and welcome to Asian Pulse Television. I'm your host, Chantel Chand. Thank you for tuning in to your informative and educational network. We are broadcasting this from the unceded territories of the Semiahmoo, Katzie, and Kwantlen First Nations. January is known as Alzheimer's Awareness Month, a memory loss that disrupts your daily life. In other words, also known as dementia. Alzheimer's is a brain disease that causes a slow decline in memory. Bell Let's Talk 2024. The Kids Help Phone launches their largest youth mental health movement. Bell Let's Talk promotes mental health awareness, acceptance, and action-built service. You can save the date. Bell Let's Talk Day is on January 24th. Let's kick the year off with action for mental health together. Bell Let's Talk About Mental Health Initiative is the largest corporate commitment to mental health in Canada, focused on 4 key action pillars: fighting the stigma, improving access to care, supporting world-class research, and leading by example in workplace for mental health. Researchers show that if you eat dinner or even snacks after 9 p.m., it says that you have a stronger chance of getting a stroke or a heart attack. During the night, you should never go to bed with a full stomach. Always digest your food so that when you're going to sleep, your food is digested. Stay warm during this deep freeze we are having all over Canada. If you don't need to be on the road or outside, stay indoors. The last time we had this type of freezing temperatures was back in 1993 and 1958 in Vancouver. 5 homeless people have died who were sleeping outside, and even one is too many. We have 5 dead, and there is no homes to accommodate the homeless people. I'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
I understand how important it is to have a place called home, and it's frustrating using your hard-earned money on rent. Vic Prasad can make you a homeowner. Get pre-approved services provided to first-time buyers and new immigrants. You can qualify for mortgage even if you have bad credit. Call Vic Prasad now on 604-306-6647. Vic Prasad is associated with Craft Mortgages Canada Incorporated. I understand how important it is to have a place called home, and it's frustrating using your hard-earned money on rent. Vic Prasad can make you a homeowner. Get pre-approved services provided to first-time buyers and new immigrants. You can qualify for mortgage even if you have bad credit. Call Vic Prasad now on 604-306-6647. Vic Prasad is associated with Craft Mortgages.
For any kind of visa-related services, contact Milky Way Immigration, a galaxy of opportunities located at Unit 209-9547 152 Street, Surrey, BC. They have licensed immigration consultants, placement officers, and LMIA experts to meet your immigration and recruitment needs. Book one-time free consultation either on Facebook or by calling 604-396-0005. Bollywood Banquet Hall and Conference Center, located at Pyle Business Center at 201-8166 128th Street in Surrey. No celebration is too small to accommodate you. They have newly renovated 2 halls to serve you, up to 1,000 guest capacity, top-notch chefs to delight you with delectable and heavenly cuisine. So just call Bollywood Banquet Hall at 604-598-2700 for your events.
United Pallets and Crates is located at 11585 134th Street in Surrey, BC. Give Sam Dooler a call
At 604-760-2028.
or call the office number at 604-634-2001. You can also visit the website, which is www.unitedpalletsandcrates.com, or send us email at info@palletsandcrates.com.
If you'd like to be our sponsor and want to sponsor any segment of the show, please let us know by calling the number in our credits. We have in our studio one of our own, Mani Randhawa, a yoga queen as she's known as, here to talk about health and staying healthy in 2024. No money in the world can buy your health, so you have to do it yourself. Have a look.
Hello and welcome to Asian Pulse. Yes, viewers, January is here, and when January comes, we all make resolutions. The biggest resolution, and I even made it for myself too, is to be healthy, to lose weight, to save money, go on vacations, all these things, resolutions. Why we don't end up keeping the resolutions is we are very harsh on ourselves. By mid-February comes, resolution is out of the window. Something else comes. So today we are here to talk about New Year's resolutions that you will be able to keep for the whole year. And with me is one of our own host of Asian Pulse, Mani Randhawa, and she's here to talk about what are some of the resolutions that people make and how can we keep the resolutions and eating healthy as well. So welcome, darling. I missed you. You were gone to India for a while.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for having me. I miss each and every moment here. I'm glad I'm back and on a very important topic.
Yes. Also, the weather too.
Yes.
When you're gone, you had nice weather, and you're coming back in the snow here.
I don't complain. This is very less compared to other parts of the state.
Yes, I know. So hopefully that was the last snowfall,
Yeah.
and maybe we're gonna have better results, better weather in future. So we are here to talk about health tip, and also how can you take care of yourself. Your health is wealth. No amount of money can buy your health.
Yeah.
And we don't pay that attention to our health.
We don't.
What can you talk about that?
Okay. I'm going to stick to very natural remedies, and I'm going to talk about everything that we can do daily. Okay, first and foremost important thing when you set your goals is discipline. People forget that that is the most important thing. So when I say discipline, I don't say you wake up at 5 and you sleep at 5. No, whatever routine you want to set up for yourself. There are people who work night shifts and then they can't wake up in the morning. So it's fine because your metabolism, your whole system is set accordingly. At least follow that routine. And I have researched and studied this, that people who work late at night, they have a very fixed routine for the day. There are 10% who are slackers and lazy. But most importantly, if you follow any kind of routine, you will take the first step towards your health. So when I say falling in routine, it means what time you wake up, what time you eat. Forget about what you eat. First is what time you eat, what time you drink, what time you do recreation, and what time you do other kind of things, let's say stress, work, because we have to work, we have to earn. That is an important part of our life. But how we manage that, how we discipline ourselves to do each task is the first step.
So how the people that are watching, so what are the steps? So when I get up first thing in the morning,
Yes.
okay, whether I made the resolution or not,
Yes.
I can start today or
Yes.
tomorrow.
Yes. So the first thing that you can do for yourself is drink water, but drink lukewarm water. There are therapies like people do acid water, they do lemon water, they do vinegar. Forget about everything else. Start from scratch, and scratch is drinking lukewarm water in the morning. If you can drink half a glass, great. You can increase it slowly. That's what discipline is. If you're a beginner, you might not be able to drink water because you are not into the habit of drinking water. That's why you have to change the habit to drink first half a glass of water, 1 glass, but the goal is to have 2 glasses of water in the morning. That will wash away everything, will help you to excrete better, will help to wake up better. You will feel more energy during the day. Some people do add things like vitamins or vitamin C mostly, even retinols they add to their drink. They even add coffee. Everything else is secondary, but water is the first thing. Then comes our breakfast. So they say eat like a king, for sure. You can set up that course for you. But I want to stress that your age and your lifestyle is what will define your fitness goals. So don't just blindly follow social media, please.
Yes.
Understand your body first. So I will take my example. I shouldn't be calling my age out, but yes, I'm 38-year-old. And the reason I look young or I feel young is because I have taken care of those things.
Your body, yes.
Yes, I understood my body, and yoga helped me to understand my body. Now, everyone doesn't want to get into yoga or is not involved in fitness, but let's talk about a working woman who has a child, right? And she has a busy life. What she can do for herself. If she can't drink 2 glasses of water for herself in the morning, how would she take care of everything else? So she has to pause and do something for herself first. If she's healthy, let's say healthy in the mind or wide awake, then she can go drop off the kid nicely, have a little chat at school, and then come back and do things. The energy that she needs. Some people listen to music in the morning. Some people listen to Bani or any kind of spiritual kirtan or whatever. But that's also a good routine. How many of you are actually listening?
Yeah.
Nobody's listening. They play it in the background.
Yeah, it's just playing the noise in the background.
So the next step, the second step is that you take some time in the morning for yourself. I don't say that you have to sit 10 minutes or 20 minutes. No, maybe sit in the toilet and take those 10 minutes to yourself. A lot of time we take our phones with us. I'm a working woman, I take my phone. No, don't take your phone.
Even in the bathroom.
Yes, because you are taking way longer
Yeah.
scrolling
Yeah.
and doing nothing. And at the end of the day, you're like, oh shit, I wasted so much time.
Yeah, on TikTok.
Yes, on TikTok, Instagram Reels
Yeah,
these
yeah,
days. We
yeah,
keep scrolling,
yeah.
we will keep watching other people. So again, you have to discipline yourself. All those people who use social media, this is part of health
Yeah.
that you have to control. I'm telling you from my own experience that yes, I keep scrolling, but I also know the time on the
Yeah.
phone. And moment I realize it's 5 minutes, no,
No, I put it down.
that's discipline
Yes.
for my health,
Yeah.
not for anyone else. So we will talk about diet, we'll talk about exercise, but other things are equally important.
So I was just thinking, those people that are watching you today, and these are beginners, they have never done any disciplinary, no exercise, nothing. Where can they start? People have to start somewhere.
Yes, yes. They have to start here. Build up their mind. If you want to do what you want to do, then you will do it.
Yes.
And it's just the matter of that first step. Now I want to stress here that when some people, they take that first step, they go to gym, but then they don't because they are having pain.
Yes.
They stretched and they have cramps. Oh man, that's the point when you have to show your willpower. That is because your body was stationary. You were just relaxed. All this while, all of a sudden, you have done some kind of exercise. Maybe just stretched, because that's what I was going to suggest, as Camila has asked, that what is the first step? The first step in the morning and the least exercise that you can add, not only in the morning, even during daytime, is stretching.
Okay.
Yoga is nothing but stretching. So even in the morning, if you wake up, like we are sleeping like this, or however we are sleeping, and however we wake up, we just need to stretch.
Yeah.
Simple. However you feel like you can stretch your body. And I tell you, why stretching is important. It's not only because you will feel more open, it's because the blood in your veins will start running more. You will feel more active. Your body will be flexible to do other things. I've heard when I was teaching yoga, I've heard a lot of time they say, oh, we got a pull. Punjabi, it's called khich baggy.
Yeah.
Hindi में भी उसको शायद ही बोलते हैं. But that is because we are so stationary. Our muscles are tight. We don't open them before we get into any exercise.
You're right. Yeah, it's very tight. And then what should be the breakfast then?
Ooh. We like bagels. We like bread. We like everything. So
But
please.
bagels have so much more calories
It does.
than the bread.
It does.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the Indian or the Fiji breakfast. Okay,
Yeah.
we all use millets.
Yeah.
We all use dalia, which is porridge.
Yeah.
We use rice flakes. So those are the things that we want to eat in the morning. Fruits is good. If you are into heavy breakfast, I'm into heavy breakfast sometimes. Make chillas with besan, with ragi. There are so many recipes. I wish I could share all those recipes, but internet
Yeah.
is full of it.
Yeah.
And they're so instant, so quick. I personally just blend everything in the blender, and then I put olive oil and make a pranti or a however you call it. And you can have 2 or 3 of them because that's light. Ragi makes you full for long, but the dalia and other thing, they will keep you full for longer. And also I want to stress, a lot of time people are under the impression that we have to have 5 meals a day.
Yes.
No. If you are a gym freak, maybe you do. But if you're not, and we are talking about people who are just like us,
Yeah.
regular, they can't exercise, they don't want to exercise. So those people need to change their diet entirely, because 90% it's diet
Yeah.
and 10% it's working out. So if you control your diet 90%, you can win half of the battle. And I've seen the results.
Yeah.
I will give an example, Camila. I used to go to this lady for my beauty.
Yeah.
And she would always ask me, what should I do? What should I do? I just told her, I said, can you quit eating sugar? She said, how long? I said, 6 months. Just don't eat sugar. Whatever you eat, I don't care what you eat. Because in our community, they eat pinia, They eat radium.
Barfi, everything.
Everything,
is loaded. Yeah,
everything.
gulab jamun.
Cha, the tea is
Yeah.
useless without sugar.
Yep.
And then we eat, we only count sugar as sugar, sugar, sugar.
Yes.
But how about the rotis we eat?
Yeah.
Carb, all those carbs is sugar.
Yeah.
And we eat 3
Bread,
times a day.
Yeah.
And I've heard my auntie always say, मैं तो एक ही रोटी खानी है. I only eat one roti, but one roti in the morning, one roti in the afternoon, one roti in the evening, 3 rotis a day.
Rotis already.
Along with that, we might have eaten samosa, we
Yeah.
might have eaten jalebi, we might have eaten cake for sure,
Yeah.
because our kids, most of the women, they have kids, and the
Yeah.
kids eat either bagel or they eat Timbits, whatever, and then we are the one who finish the leftovers.
Yes. You don't want to get it waste because you paid for it, right?
And I'm honest, I don't waste either. But
Yeah.
utilize that in a better way. Let's say your kid left bagels or whatever, Timmy's from Tim Hortons. Why do you have to eat it?
Yeah.
Make something creative out of it and make your child eat it. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, that's a good one. Because they need to have
Yes.
that sugar
Yes.
crave.
Yes, yes.
And we don't.
Yes.
Yes.
And most of the time they have it multiple times. But we think, oh, this will get wasted, let's eat it. We put it here, we make a lot of room, and then they are asking after 3-4 hours again.
Yep.
Why don't we save it?
But
That's
the
one.
kids are very active.
Yes.
They burn their calories while we sit and watch the soap operas
Yes.
and things like that.
Yes.
And TV.
Yes.
And even they said, even if you are watching TV, stand up and watch TV.
At least once, stretch. If you're
Yeah.
working, you should stretch. So everyday working women,
Yeah.
they can make an excuse. I call it an excuse that we can't make time for ourselves, because I know the routine of a mother.
Yeah.
She wakes up at 7:36 maybe, because she has a household to take care of.
Yeah.
Kids
Make
go to
breakfast,
school.
everybody.
Yes, kids go to school at 8. After that, what do you do home? What do you do when you come home? If you are into cleaning, like if you clean your house every day, and if you're a housemaker, great. But please clean it with your hands instead of using those tools. I understand you use mop, so using just your arm. How about you sit down and do it? This will help. This
Yeah.
might not be practical, but this will help.
Yeah, yeah.
And when we talk about mothers, we also talk about pain in the knee.
Yeah.
I have that. Whatever I look, but I have pain in my knee, and certain times I can't do things. And I know most of the women face that.
Yeah.
That's why they can't sit on the floor.
Yeah.
But this is because we do not weight train. Again, Camila, you might have searched. Research says that when you are 40 and above, you need to start weight training.
Yeah.
All of
For
these
our
mothers,
muscles,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Our muscles start getting weak.
Yeah.
Estrogen and testosterone level goes down. So automatically, whatever energy we have, we stop feeling that energy. That's why we need to change the diet. And after 40, we need to start weight training. Only 2 pounds or 2.5 pounds or 5 pounds is max you go. Like, you don't have to lift weights or heavy weightlifting. But it has to start somewhere.
Because it's not like you are gonna be going in the gym and all that. You can buy those things and you can go inside do it in the house as well.
And start with the floor exercises
Yeah,
first.
yeah, yeah.
Floor exercises means exercises with no weight. Let me demo one. Just one. Just one for your upper shoulder. So if you're sitting, if you're watching television, whatever you're doing, you don't know how many movements you can do with your upper arm.
Yeah.
So even this one, just this one, will give you stretch, will move your arms, will move your muscles, will build something. So start with this, maybe 10 days, 15 days, then go get 2.5 pound weights and start lifting those same exercises with weights.
Yeah.
And for knee, the only exercise I can suggest is with the band. You put your band and then you lift your knee. Just this.
Okay.
Even this.
Yeah.
This will strengthen it.
Yeah. Even when you are sitting on the chair.
Yes.
Just like what we
Yes.
are doing.
Yes.
You can do that. Easy movement. When is a good time to do your exercise? Like we have drafted the whole day, what the day would be looking like. So what is a good time to do all the stretches? Or is it all day or whenever you remember?
See, as per the rule, it is either in the morning or in the afternoon. That's what we hear, right? But it's only my opinion, I say that you exercise when you want to exercise. Just make sure that you don't eat 4 hours before that. Now, why am I saying that? This is what in yoga they teach us that yoga can be practiced at any time of the day. but you just don't make sure you don't eat 4 hours before. And yoga is a form of exercise. It's an overall lifestyle, but there are exercise part. So if we can do that, I think we can work out and we can do anything. Our physical routine, just physical workout or our body movement can be anytime. If you do not have a gym routine, but if you're moving your body during the day, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes here, it will give you the same result. But if you are into weight loss, no, it won't give you because weight loss is basically you're trying to burn your fat and you want to lose it. Today, we are not talking about how you can get fit. We are talking about how you can change your lifestyle so that you can attain what you want to attain. You have to start from somewhere. Build that discipline.
You are called yoga queen. Talk about that, because I know I can look at you and I know that looking at you that somebody I know is doing yoga.
Yeah.
Why is yoga important? And some people say I can't sit on the floor. Even I cannot sit on the floor to be doing the movement or the breathing exercise and all that. What is the simplest way of doing yoga if you can't sit on the floor because of your knees?
Okay. First, yoga. Why yoga is important to me? I am so blessed and honored to be called Yoga Queen.
Yes.
That's just my Instagram handle, Yoga Queen 2019. I had to keep it something.
Yeah.
But I'm not a yoga queen. There are way more flexible and way more people who are advanced in yoga. But yes, I have done my 500-hour yoga teacher training. I've had a studio called Niyama Wellness. It's still there. I still train in yoga, but I don't have a physical studio. I take one-on-one classes. So to answer your question, if you cannot sit on the floor, you can do the same yoga exercises sitting on the chair.
Okay.
Everything you can do, it's just modification. And you can contact me and I will tell you what all moments, how you can practice yoga sitting on the chair or standing or on the floor. You don't have to sit. It will build. It will not happen in the first go.
So yoga is basically breathing in. Mostly breath, right? How you breathe, how long you hold your breath, and all that. Because I have tried doing yoga a few times, but not
for you.
It's not for me.
Thank you to the Yoga Queen. Pink Shirt Day is on February 28th. Pink Shirt Day is a day declared by the United Nations on May 4th as Anti-Bullying Day, and it's the last Wednesday of each February in Canada. National Pink Day, Pink Shirt Day, and Anti-Bullying Day goes across many countries, and they now recognize specific days for raising awareness about the prevention of bullying, promoting kindness and inclusion. So get your pink shirt and wear it and say no to bullying. Bell Let's Talk Day is on January 24th. Donate for this great cause so that kids will have a safe hotline to talk to if they need support. The Kids Help Phone on Canada is 24/7. Mental health services are offered and it's free and confidential. You can get your support in English or in French if you call 1-800-668-6868 or text 686868. HSBC Canada Sevens is a 3-day international rugby sevens tournament hosted on February 23rd, 24th, and 25th at BC Place in Vancouver. For the second year in a row, both men and women's team will be competing at the same field and will be hosted on the same tournament weekend, bringing 24 teams. For more information, please visit info@bc.rugby.ca and vansevens.com. For more information, please call 604-355-5330. PIG's Mega Job Fair is coming up on February 22nd at the Italian Culture Center in Vancouver. Over 1,000 people come to the PIG's Mega Job Fair each year and every year to get your resumes ready for the new opportunities. Come and meet employers who are there to hire you or consider you to be hired. For more information, please call PIGS at 604-596-7722. If you are organizing any events in your community and want to promote your events, please email us at asianpulse@gmail.com. We've run out of time for now, and I hope you've enjoyed the show as much as I do bringing it to you. If you ever miss our show, you can watch it again on Wednesdays at 1:30 p.m., Thursdays at 8:30 p.m., and Saturdays at 5:30 p.m. All our shows are also broadcasted in Calgary and Channel 10 on Shaw. All our shows are also uploaded to YouTube under the Camila Singh Shows. If you would like to sponsor this show or any other show that we bring to you, please call 604-537-5123. Before I leave, I will leave you with these thoughts. We can start our revolution when we know what we stand against. To create change that lasts forever, we need to know what we stand for. I'm your host, Chantel Chand. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of you next week on the same channel on the same station. In the meantime, take good care of yourself and those around you. Bye for now.
I understand how important it is to have a place called home, and it's frustrating using your hard-earned money on rent. Vic Prasad can make you a homeowner. Get pre-approved services provided to first-time buyers and new immigrants. You can qualify for mortgage even if you have bad credit. Call Vic Prasad now on 604-306-6647. Vic Prasad is associated with Craft Mortgages Canada Incorporated. I understand how important it is to have a place called home, and it's frustrating using your hard-earned money on rent. Vic Prasad can make you a homeowner. Get pre-approved services provided to first-time buyers and new immigrants. You can qualify for mortgage even if you have bad credit. Call Vic Prasad now on 604-306-6647. Vic Prasad is associated with Craft Mortgages.
For any kind of visa-related services, contact Milky Way Immigration, a galaxy of opportunities located at Unit 209-9547 152 Street, Surrey, BC. They have licensed immigration consultants, placement officers, and LMIA experts to meet your immigration and recruitment needs. Book one-time free consultation either on Facebook or by calling 604-396-0005. Bollywood Banquet Hall and Conference Center, located at Pile Business Center at 201-8166 128th Street in Surrey. No celebration is too small to accommodate you. They have newly renovated 2 halls to serve you, up to 1,000 guest capacity, top-notch chefs to delight you with delectable and heavenly cuisine. So just call Bollywood Banquet Hall at 604-598-2700 for your events.
United Pallets and Crates is located at 11585 134th Street in Surrey, BC. Give Sam Dooler a call
At 604-760-2028.
or call the office number at 604-634-2001. You can also visit the website, which is www.unitedpalletsandcrates.com, or send us email at info@palletsandcrates.com.
For any kind of visa-related services, contact Milky Way Immigration, a galaxy of opportunities located at Unit 209-9547 152 Street, Surrey, BC. They have licensed immigration consultants, placement officers, and LMIA experts to meet your immigration and recruitment needs. Book one-time free consultation either on Facebook or by calling 604-396-0005.